Mamu akwabene and some famra channel used to be yes I share ever within Como on this wonderful platform. Ha Benag GH. See ya near no. Yeba near the seminal and sweat media to talk to my name. Kumasi as I go to concern has a folk on 7 nano in Yan to Wasiaha, near to talk to an email platform. That's to first time here. No one subscribe, you subscribe, and no notification bell. So they are updating about each and every single time on Sabeka. Now also what me who said the man and so AC call our platform way. So Kumasi San took to go marketing of Kumasi, Edomani actually more baby any champions of champions, no air basso. You be the moon come 20-man squad at air corner with the moon sem at the bet to him. Salem Adams, the deal no. And Honsem Kakrawa ha final meeting because so but the Honsem at to him our platform way so Samson a ballroom meeting be as I said battle between Kumasi and the company for and then player back a player bang and also be better to him and our platform ways when other stories are a D Sefatasa was and I'm there bro and so on this wonderful platform so from now to be 20 minutes a day and here and I mean now I'm fan seminal and 20 minutes say 20 minutes of your time. Now I'm to consume you so more. Now also to me who said no man else we time is money. To me shut down for time be I'm 20 minutes per. Now I'm fan seminal and fan to announce to me who said no man else we now Kumasi as I got to come collages is aba. Kumasi as I got to collages is aba from ages a kwakusi I think say 14 years or so until you be now support Kotoko. Now person to Jesus said them out ma it be available to fresh 0560855445 0560855445 for friend now say Kotoko Jesus now open say ye has of folk Jesus say ye replica Jesus abrofo dey na open the open be any enim komo e betimi enso e dey abro ba bia obi ana won so watimi ahu say no man enso si kon to do friend ya ye no be din komo na bibia no enso etimi ayekama Jesus no be anim the price 300 Ghana cedis Dinya free na ye na bia Kotoko ne 23 Ghana cedis me ko akọji na me dia brɛ wo ba so 300 Ghana cedis na me ye de be ma wo so what ya say replica Jesus no 150 cedis what ya say player version 250 cedis into frame ya sanet here so fresh 0560855445 no wo anya betima fresh 0534202429 betima anya na be bia no enso etim ay kamantino tell me a few minutes of your time na ye fa ending komo no enso emfa free hona Mamen fa started from meetings eba so Kumasa san Kotoko aso ye meetings eba so na afi yemfa nsem ento to aso wie na be kwa na the 20-man squad no enso atimi dia ma e Kumasa san Kotoko aka to no be bia go stars ena ekwa akobo ntisa ena nsem ne tie. First of all, there will be a last meeting between Kumasa san Kotoko company for and Salem Adams company for a meeting will be held. Now that meeting, you know, every time the final meeting, and the final meeting, you know, says Sika Salem Adams and penning for a penal, according to information, and to me, I'm for one. I granted a deal to Kumasa and got to will be off. Salem Adams deal to Kumasa and got to go. Medical catch what I say. What is holding the deal from happening? Sika Sem Kotoko. When it comes to the Sika or the transfers, I met me a catch was a second Kotoko. Timia is also the secondary because player no don't say far be by Michelle defending midfielder no think it's be probably a bit more of a edge man, but tomorrow still they need someone to come and add to the order no. So they want another defensive midfielder. So Salem Adams, Ali Du Mohammed, Saddick, Mohammed, and Alpha Brantia. Na your friend Saddick Alhassan. So I play no more choose almost unto. Salem Adams lead with the age, you know, the experience when you're playing for House of Folk or could see a kind of outside Ghana and in the age. So I'm more no the topmost priority. Considering all factors. But already there no sikasam no because per report be a me hu ni ba bi no that is the baby 2 billion ya dia bi so what I say and you know I'm not deal no so something which is there and no one kusu a krekra din ni mu a prevent din from happening. If that will be sorted, na Kotoko will come to a compromise with a branch and a camper. a deal will be done. Or best strike deal, no, never be at me. So then Salim Adams will be part of the player to have played for Hearts of Oak and to have played for Kotoko. You know, and they said yes here. Now plan B, no, Saddick Alhassan. Or no, Makati was a Kotoko for no call and him first, no. Now I say Kotoko BB because no, under contract with Nations FC. And the age, you know, was another factor. So we got a company for no chomo kakra because of how an animal here, because he can 780 they come any age, you know, or what chomo kakra. But considering the fact that Abanteno and Timinia Tima nations and Tuaso, a camera back where say Oman Timia ma to a compromise where a sese or more ensure to me Tuaso. So when me and I said 2 parties no and Timia and Tuaso. Now Kotoko any kwanse or any financial commitment in terms of paying something to get him to come and play for Kumaras and Kotoko. They won't be making that commitment. So the deal no is making a lot of sense to Kotoko company for currently as we speak. He will come as a free agent. Kotoko will be able to sign him without making any financial commitment. So that alone, but the Alhassan didn't sign him age, you know. Because he's an experienced player that the age na ko animu kakra so ne de na de ko akire kakra no age ne ade no enso timi but that is how and seven no enso city am de ML platform so makan mesa ka bim if player betimi am performance how pa me twene age ho if obetimi am performance how pa no ntina contract ne ye duration wo mu no ye termination contract wo mu no. So all should be in the contract, no, that we are signing you, but because of your age, if you are not able to give us this number of games, these are the things we are going to do. It's as simple as that. So me name age, and I don't want to say something that meaning. Regardless the age, you know, you give him 2 years contract, and in the 2 years contract, he should be meeting some sort of a year caveat to say you need to play maybe 25 matches in a season, you need to play 30, like something like that. You need to give him that kind of things. And no matter Egypt funny and don't to be terminated players maybe the contract maybe no because performance related issues with contracts. If you are not able to meet, they can terminate the contract when they wake up and they've not even washed their face. That is what I expect in teams know how to be learning from. In age, if the person is 300 years. Now what you need from him, he will be able to give you you don't think about age. Imagine Kotoko bringing a player of 40 years, or 40 years in age. But he will be able to give Kotoko that performance of me. So Kotoko man 2 years. Maybe and Kotoko man 1 year crowd with option to extend another year. But they might extend another year, no. Say you'll be able to play more than half of the games I ever in the season, no. When you are suspended and count, but like your availability being fit, being able to give coaches the reason to add you to a moment day squad. These are the things. When you give that contract to players and they sign, if they are not able to meet, when you are terminating their contract, you won't have any problem with them. So that is what I expect from your team to say they will be doing properly. That is how it's supposed to go. You give performance-based contract. We are giving you a year with an option to extend. If you don't meet this caveat, we can terminate your contract halfway through. It's as simple as that. If Saddick and Alhassan will give Kotoko what they need in their defensive midfield, he should come. They should sign him with a like contract, no, in some way. I'm preview to some of the contract that I saw. When a national team call up, which a number of goals are. Sign money now contract. The new standardized contract now. GF before they about more players signing. So that should be some of those things. If you score 10 goals in a season, you'll be given something. So if you're not able to score 10 goals in a season, that's a umiti they pay for why you better terminate your contract. It's as simple as that. If the person improves, you are giving him money. But if one man improves, you can't terminate the contract. You can. You know, if that Salim Adam Diano Esson, no one to me afford there. to make it clear to the crowd for we can't afford with what you are telling us. You intimate to us, so we there near pet, but they are going intimate for you. Move on, you get Saddick Alhassan and one man contract or banners went to me and most hard enough for more. You terminate a contract as simple as that. And that is what I expect Kotoko to be doing. You know, I know the more in your age, it's not about age, it's about the player giving you what you want. He's an experienced player. So that is how I'm seeing it. So Salam Adams, you know, and Kotoko defensive in a medi home como at the actual. There will be another meeting next week. That meeting, you know, between Michael Sifano Kotoko combining for. But the catcher said, I heard from somewhere that Coach Catcher is only part of any in the plans for this season. And David Okulu, former commander and Kotoko assistant coach. Odi ni juma wo OTR we otu golomi ana o ma traba so mu hia brantie no but brantie no according to the material no wanted termination on because if so on kan ho a there is no point to betina ha inti terminating the contract na okọ na ko akọ ji ade by me say Kotoko so hu ye no even so maka hwe club the club na true officially in famra as to say club na true officially e da break commands and Kotoko I can't tell but I'm aware say they are highly interested in Michael Sifa. And if you look at how things are going, Michael Sifanya Boni be more. So it will make a lot of business sense. Say Kotoko will let him go. Then get something out of it. Medika Kotoko ton player check. Kotoko ton player change the last 3 years Kotoko ton player. If Omedeka Krabeba na player where surplus to coaches requirement, you know, or co na sikaba because now Kotoko 5 center backs or no can was 6 as a saying. It is about cool free more in the muddy a 2 penna here, back better than you better naturally. So Kotoko and be a meeting, no. How a meeting never could be a metal once and no. Maybe I be pass and men's what to me the show, what to me who said a man and Swiss. So I'll be happy if or a surplus to coaches requirement has been speculated at. It's only wise. You take something, you let him go. Bakako Bobo, no watch your kakrawa, than to waste at the end. One thing about Chelsea now, currently, Chelsea is signing, but also for them being able to sell players. Yes, I know they give value to the players. Remember, they give value to the players. Women say pay fair and penal, but they will give him playing time, and they sell the person off. Chelsea go here a club World Cup na say playing Cook money Jackson because still not know him so better but omo say be omo useless nti obi amfa sika bi amefa and even at Chelsea dey Garnacho money ade the Garnacho Man United phone was clearly they don't need him till the value no form why be ya this one was so 2% money ko nti obi about the say you price or pen or the beba price any papa bi or the ba be ma bi go nim say ade no o be say feel so ya this one be the amount. But if you give value to them, or what by heading, Nka Jackson called by Munich, yes, loan fee of 50 million euros. I said 50 million euros near the top player, but Okobo loan to my friend by Munich, a player that clearly changed for natural so among penal. That is how yes, in football. We shouldn't be citing examples when it's in our favor. These are the things you first year football. One per player, no. But you give value to the player. Rodrigo for Real Madrid, they don't want him. And what number or be a squad member or yet someone that or very crucial to or team no. Because or match clearly or more players no. But they will play him, give value to him. Or Barber trying what in the end. That is how a football business. By him how we think about football business, you know how it's in football business. No. To me, I prefer Kotoko will give Michael Sifa what he needs. Peacefully or me nano and find a way or munya scammer Kotoko a branches on this can go to in a win-win situation. Champions of champions basso el baby my dream huam and tiasia matese say GF for no cotinas committee na cotinas no mudi 2 muze wa beji league no na ya boa dem ofi a lazy man approach football ya ye ma kamesa kabim abrofo no dey I person nsua wo mo so yentimi ensua wo mo in total yembemben wo mo Spain for to make time super cup the free wo kro mo ko outside Spain ko bo UEFA bo super cup obo no e wo neutral grounds so what you say community shield that you born when you na land other Crystal Palace name Omako born Liverpool fees Liverpool Nigeria Premier League until lazy man approach no more some their call. Me I'm surprised okay your football and Benifono call sa GFA meetings near the idea so hono say you no disrespect to be them to ko they can't talk omufri ba no be kasa wa bonten. That's why I decided certain things men can't was in be playing but we know a lazy man approach whoever decided say your mom will be our league ni fie no minim de oye we me Kotoko ni no tina me kan same way but who hia on a normal day a neutral grounds and as a stand the Benny Go Stars apart from the performance yet the change commanders and Kotoko from last season and they just ended a year that cut off for no you've given them advantage. They are playing on home ground. Omuni Park no say commanders and Kotoko. They will have their people around. And Ghana have they actually clearly say we are the possibility say we will know form. We actually clearly a bit Koko we need there. But we can see you are out of bebe 6 per getting to 7. A be 8. Na bit maka say 2 pen account we are bit maka away akwa win. That is how you football. So a lazy man approach if you ask me. But squad according to me check na say Aziz Dari Kamara the 2 goalkeepers be jinam Shaibu enso benya Francis Akwa Patrick Asiedu and afa to save Amoa sanso na benya branch of Samba O'Neil ubenya abranti a yefre no Zakaria Fuseni Henry Ensu Joseph Ablo omunna enso timika ho bi Hamzata enso ewuram akwa hama no matimi akoye Lord Hilary Adabo Seth Kwadwo sa enso na branch of no Hilbert Jawu ubenya Emmanuel MP enso etimika ho a omunna no akwa gire mahwe abandeoma enso etimakoyi edi amomo ubenya Albert Amoa ubenya Kwame Poku ubenya Johnson Oponwusu ubenya Saka Dauda ubenya Philip Amo ubenya Donzo ono nso akwa gire ahwama no ma enso etimakoyi aramatima efe no Kumasi Asante Kotoko ntie no ene how ansensem no enso sitie Kumasi Asante Kotoko akachi a mede eto ni enso platform we so this is something that na preventable. Then I care first the 2 teams here na ko Africa. Think how far from Ghana. Now the mako Ivory Coast. No mako bo champions of champions no. Yes, selling game to Ivory Coast for no so. From how to Ivory Coast I say. Now what there be am ko Ivory Coast for a year AFCON 2023 in about 2024. GF Bas e ba Ivory Coast. That means obetimi afa Bas akọ. Ofa sunyane akire ho a easy wakọ G stadium mabo ho efe mo de mo pese mo best spend hwe ewo ball na mo ye ne so ba mo pese mo nya sika free ball ni that is say am sika wan asem no mo pese mo best spend hwe ba mo pese de bia mo nya bibi free ball ni ye nya na sa that is not how football is run. Champions of champions what time 2 teams no one more outside Ghana euphoria on ko bo African on ko bo outside Ghana ebi a Togo bi ebi a Ivory Coast bi ye neighboring country bi mo ko ball ho a place that you will spend that much amount for ye nso e betumi aye bi ba ko kan e be ka cho say they all can even see that. Kindly subscribe to the channel but notification bell na so mame so that we are updating about each and every single time so that can what me ho so remain so we call 0560855445 0560855445 na 0534202429 0534202429 Jesse bia open no ene eni nkomo ye behwe ne yetinya sort out na so watime nya bi ye besa share bi mo platform we so makrawo